Oh, would you just get out of grammar school? I didn't even ask you. What was that, man?
Oh, am I? I'm not good enough.
No, you're good.
726.
And what's it? Laney?
Delaney.
Delaney. Okay, Irish. Okay. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I had an episode dropping my girlfriend off the other night, and was coming home down this road called Route 40, and it's adjourned to the highway, and this car comes off the highway, shoots across the road without stopping, guns it, speeds off. I'm like, wow, what the hell's up with this guy? So I'm behind him. He's in front of me. It ends up being a cop. I can smell the Cadillac converter. He's beating the shit out of the vehicle, you know, and whipping in and out of places, just being crazy. So I decided to follow his ass. He was going the same way anyways. But he pulled into a parking lot, and then he pulled out in back of me. I pulled over immediately. He went by. I couldn't roll my window down quick enough to tell him slow down. But I ended up calling the police station, trying to get his name and badge number. But they made it hard on me and told me that they couldn't give it to me over the phone, which is bull crap. We all know that. It's public records. So I asked him his name, the dispatcher. He told me, I think it was 640. So I told him, okay, I'll see you in a couple minutes, 640. So yeah, he was a little ignorant younger cop or dispatcher, whatever you want to call him. But I ended up speaking to a lieutenant about it, and he was pretty passive aggressive in some sense of the conversation we were having. I asked him if he wanted to see the dash cam of the incident, and he said no. So I ended up getting the cop's name. His name is Matthew Kilmartin. His badge is 167. I looked him up. He's been a cop, I think, for 2 years. I think he's a young cop. I go to his page, and there's 2 pictures. You know, there's actually three cops holding one's holding a picture. 2 cops, one's holding a picture. And so I don't know which one is him. I will find out, and I will be going to file a complaint on him, formal complaint, and because we the people can't have that. I mean, this guy was going so fast that, you know, you'll see in the video. And I'm sorry, I didn't have the audio on, and I ended up turning it on to part of the video. But I'll try and point out the vehicle while you watch it. It's going to be at the end of my visit to the police station to get a complaint form and find out this guy's name. But all in all, we're going to try and hold this guy accountable, you know, because if that was you or I, forget it, we would have been pulled out of the car. He was going so fast. The speed limit was 40, and my dash cam shows how fast I was going, and you can see this guy pull away from me. And I ended up finding out it was a cop because he got stuck at a red light, and I got in back of him. And yeah, it's pretty good. So check it out. Leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe this video. And you know, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Officer?
Are you 640?
Yes, sir.
I was the man you just spoke to on the phone. You made me come all the way over here. I was on my way home. Thanks a lot, okay? Public information, you couldn't even do your job, pal. Can I get your name and badge number, bud?
Lieutenant Bernie, 31.
Okay, Lieutenant.
What's going on? What happened?
I got a problem with one of your officers that are on the road right now. Like, catch somebody doing something,
Yeah.
well, that's fine, but don't do it speeding and flipping in and out of, you know, and beating the hell out of our vehicles that us taxpayers pay the money for.
I hear you.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys like the vehicles you drive. All right, people. So I was just coming back from dropping my girlfriend off in Westford, and I was coming down this road called Route 40. and Route 3 runs over it, the highway. So I'm coming down doing like 35, 40. This car comes off the highway, doesn't stop, flies off the highway, pulls away from me. All I smell is exhaust, blah blah blah. I catch up to it at a red light further up the road. I got it all on Dashcam. This guy's pulls into a parking lot, flips around, gets in back of me. I pull right over. He goes by. Now he's flying around, so I'm going to the police station making a complaint on this guy because I don't agree with his driving. You know, if anybody else was driving like that, they'd be pulled over, and Lord knows what would happen to him. So stay tuned. So I actually called the police station, Chelmsford police station, and dispatcher, whoever answered 640, he gave me number. He said he couldn't give me that information over the phone, even though it's public information, right? So this guy's a jerk. So let's go see who 640 is. Okay, people, here we are. We're at the police station. Let's go find out who this guy is. This reckless driving cop. See who 640 is also. Right to the main desk here. It's actually pretty big in here, bigger than other police stations that you walk into.
Copy, sir.
Are you 640?
Yes, sir.
I was the man you just spoke to on the phone. You made me come all the way over here. I was on my way home. Thanks a lot, okay? Public information, you couldn't even do your job, pal.
Okay, sir, you want to
Okay?
speak to the scene?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, get the whoever you said I need to speak to.
Second, okay?
Yeah.
Where you were.
640. Should go home and go to bed. Let's see if there's any complaint forms over here. House check request. Complaint control form. Chosen points. Complaint control form. Complaint control form. That's not it. Safe watch application. Sex offender registry board. No, they don't have one. They don't have an officer complaint form out here. You can make a complaint on a police officer. They're not watching me, so I watch them. Yeah, I'm not happy. They made me come all the way over here. But whatever. Maybe we'll get to find out who this guy is. Probably gonna come out that door right there. Alright, we do have a complaint form here, people. So now we just gotta find out the guy's name. And then if this guy wants to see my dash cam, I'll go out and grab it. I got my card reader on me. They're pretty ignorant. The guy wouldn't even give me his name. He tells me a number, 640. Show you all the stuff that's in here. Crash forms. Visitor's Code of Conduct. That's funny. They write this out like this is like a Burger King and there's people coming in and out here. As quiet as a mouse in here. Right home with a free tow. Yeah, I bet they can speed. This guy they get out there right now is out of control. Wreckage windows closed. Officer Timberg. Wreckage request form right here. Let's see what it says. Pretty simple one, but yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Can I get your name and badge number, bud?
Lieutenant Bernie, at 31.
Okay, Lieutenant.
What's going on? What happened?
I got a problem with one of your officers that are on the road right now, okay?
Yeah. What happened?
I was coming home from dropping my old lady off,
Mm-hmm.
right, in Westford.
I wouldn't get too close. I have a fairly bad
Okay,
cold.
okay then, absolutely, I'll stay away from you.
Yeah.
But, so, I'm coming
Is it
down
from
Route...
Westford?
I was dropping her off in Westford. I was
Okay.
heading home to my house.
Yeah.
We don't need to say where that is, but I'm coming down Route 40.
So
Okay.
when you say come
Under
down
the-
Route 40 from Westford?
From Westford,
Okay.
going down into Chelmsford.
Yeah.
Okay, I come underneath the highway bridge, Route 3.
Yeah.
I see this vehicle come off the highway. No, didn't stop, just whoom. I'm like, what the- I'm like,
is he
what's going?
coming?
He was coming from like
The
he
rotary?
came from Drum Hill, went down Route
Right.
3 and got off and got off Route 40, which is
Right.
the next exit up, right?
So did he take a right towards you or left?
He took a
with you?
he took a left,
So going
going the same way I was. So he was in front of me. So I followed him down the road. I'm doing the speed limit, right? He was gone. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, I come up. I'm smelling. I didn't know it was a police officer until we came to the lights in Vinyl Square,
Yeah.
where he got stuck behind a car. The
Okay.
light was red. It turned green as I was coming around the corner,
Yeah.
and I got to see it was a police officer.
Okay.
Now he continued. I took a left. He took a right. I took a right
Yeah.
on whatever that road is, and I took a left. We took a left onto Middlesex Street.
Yeah. So you both going towards the hole?
Right, exactly. He actually went into Lowell, right? So, but he flipped around No, he's still driving like crazy, and the smell from that car was unbelievable. So I know he was beating the hell out of it, right? And then when I found out it was a cop,
Smell like
it
an
smelled
oil or
like
something,
no,
or-
like you just beat on a car. You ever like
Yeah.
catalytic converter
Okay.
smell, and yeah. Okay, so this guy needs to be addressed. I need his name, his badge number. I'm gonna make a formal complaint against this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he needs to be off the road, or he needs to be called in and let know
you
that
mean-
that a concerned
So
citizen.
what car was it?
Car two. Now he's starting out. Can I finish the story?
Yeah, good.
Now, he flipped into a, whatever, the car lot on the left, before
Hertz-
Lowell,
the Hertz thing?
maybe, and I was going by, so I beeped the horn, and he come right out in back of me, so I'm like, okay, pull me over, I grab my phone and stuff, because this is what I do, I come around, you know what I mean, for transparency, accountability,
Yep.
you know, and,
understand
you know, if I was driving like him, forget it. I would not only be pulled over, I'd probably be pulled out of the car and whatever,
So
you
what
know what I
happened
mean?
next? Did
So
pull
he
you
pulled
over
him
or
back. No, he pulled him back me. So I reach in the middle thing, grab this phone. I have two phones.
Mm-hmm.
This is my filming phone. I said, "Come on, man, pull me over." So he didn't. So I slowed down to 20. Now he's right on my ass, right? I pull over
Are
to the
you
side
at-
of the
Are
road,
you at Wood Street yet or no?
almost right before Wood Street,
Where like
right?
new light is maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Right where Wood Street is, where the old what Santander Bank is, right there, and the old,
So
you know.
past the new light.
No,
You know what I mean by the new
before it,
light?
no, before
Right.
it. So come around where the school is and stuff, I pull over on the right, about maybe 200 yards. I got it all on Dashcam. I
Yeah.
mean, I can go get it right now. I got
No,
a
that-
card reader, I can show
that's
it to you on my
fine.
phone.
I'm just trying to figure out where exactly you are. Go ahead.
And so I pull over, he continues to go by.
Mhm.
Now he's the second car at the light. So I say, okay, I'm gonna
At-
pull in
At the Rock Bridge?
at the Rock Bridge, exactly. He's taking a right to go back up towards Drum Hill. So I pull into the parking lot. But I didn't get enough time to get out of the car and you know, tell him to slow down and get his name and badge number.
Pilot being the market basket one?
Right.
Yeah.
So he pulled off, and that's when I just pulled to the side and I called this guy, and he said he couldn't give me his name. And you know, and that's pretty ignorant that a civilian calls to find out who's driving what car for a certain town, right? And he
Right.
tells me that I gotta come in. He can't give me his name on over the phone. It's public records.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So-
I'll get everybody's name and
So
plaster, you know?
what would you like,
I
so you
wanna-
have that, right? You have that.
Yeah, I'm
now?
gonna fill this out, cause I didn't know that most police stations that I go into and just check out, I usually go in, and that's the first thing I go for, is
Yeah.
to see if guys have complaint forms against officers, you know, because we feel it's intimidating that we have to come in and go up to the window and say, hey,
Right.
can I get a complaint form?
I
And,
understand.
oh, and now, you know, now the cat's out of the bag before the bag's even, you know.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
when you
appreciate.
say car number two, you mean cruiser two?
Cruiser
right?
two, yeah.
Right, 'cause just the reason I'm asking is sometimes.
All I seen was a 2 on the side of the
Yeah, and that's fine.
vehicle, you know, when I get out of the car.
Sometimes we have low number cars, one all the way up to.
Right, I
20.
know that, yeah.
So North Chelmsford, which you were in, is car two's area, but not every single time car two is driving to, you know what I'm saying?
I
So it was
got you.
cruiser number two.
Right.
Is that what you're telling me, cruiser number two?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
It was cruiser number 2, and like I said, this guy is out of control. He's speeding around. He's looking to, you know what I mean? He's looking to like catch somebody doing something.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine, but don't do it speeding and flipping in and out of, you know, and beating the hell out of our vehicles that
Yeah.
us taxpayers pay the money for.
I hear you.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys like the vehicles you drive, right? You want them to be nice, right? Not with this asshole. I hate to say it like that, but not with this asshole on the road. And like I said, if that was one of us,
Yeah.
okay, I'd be pulled over and probably ripped out of the car driving like that because he's recklessly driving. You know, he's beating the hell out
Is
of
your-
our
Are you
vehicles.
gonna take it home with you? And
I'm gonna take
your
this
time
home. I
with
will.
it?
I will
Alright.
bring this back and turn it in.
Yeah, obviously 24/7, 365.
So is this open tomorrow? The records
Yeah,
department?
ooh, I think she's coming in.
That would be
Should
great
put a
because
note.
I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone because I'm
Need
gonna do a
something
FOIA
else?
request. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do a
okay.
FOIA request on a few things. And I, you
I
know,
think you might be able to do that online.
but if you could give me his name before I leave, I would
I
appreciate
gotta
that.
find out who it is, I gotta find out who's driving.
That's all right. I'll wait a
Alright.
few.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
appreciate
how long
it.
ago do you think?
This just happened. This just happened probably 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
All right? Thank you. Maybe 20.
Okay.
All right, so he's gonna go in there and get me the guy's name, and hopefully he comes out. I can get this guy's name and you know, find out who he is. Maybe run into him in the future. I'll put him out there for you guys to see who this guy really is. See if he's a young guy or an older guy, you know, see how long, we'll see how long he's been on the force, see if he's got any complaints on him, you know, and we'll go from there, people. I mean, I have dealt with Chelmsford before. They're pretty decent, but when, you know, you encounter something like that, you know, it was like he was going to like a bank robbery or something, you know, but he didn't have no blue lights on or nothing like that, so I didn't even know it was a cruiser until I got further up, and I will be taking that off my dash cams so you guys can see it, how he whips off the highway, and then, you know, finally I pull over, and the whole schmeal deal right up until here we are at the police station. That's good, huh? Nice. $5 each. Show you this, right, people? So this guy right here, Christopher's Towing. He's got a contract with the Chelmsford Police. And believe me, they make money together. We all know how they do it too. This is what they have up there. Move over. Show road respect and obey all road safety laws. Why am I here, people? Crazy. But yet, 640.
His name, badge number, and then just route for, I wouldn't get
Yeah.
too close. Cruise number 2, and then the shift.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
All right,
have a great night. Happy New Year, by the way. This ain't gonna be a Happy New Year for this guy. All right. Let's see if this guy is around on the way out of here. I gotta go right by where we just last seen him. Oh, my dash cam. Oh, I love my dash cam. Yes. Fucking son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set.
Fucking guy. Give me a fucking coronary. fucking pig at? Nobody over while he's in there. Why the fuck's he coming in it? Fucking speed around like that, man. So this is where I pull into Route 40, the main road where it all starts to take place, about 2 miles up the road. Now this is where he comes off the highway in front of me, and I'm going to try and use a pointer to show it. Just watch him pull away from me, people. And like I said, this is dash cam footage, and I do turn the audio on, so keep watching. So this guy in front of me, I didn't know who it was, come flying off the highway. Stunk the shit out of the street. It was flying. Finally got close enough behind him. It's the Chelmsford police. And this guy, I don't know what he's in a rush for, but he's in a rush. Alright, people, this is where he gets in back of me. And then, momentarily I pull over. Within seconds, probably 20 seconds or so. Dude, look at this. This dude's out of control in front of me. He just flipped around. He's in Lowell.